Today I am doing or planning the unit study all about flies. Now what I do is I get all the books and I just skim them. You can actually read and learn and really know the material before you present it to your children. I never do because it's more work for me, so I never do. I learn it with them. I don't know this stuff, so you don't have to homeschool or be a mom who does unit studies and know it all. You learn with them while you're doing the unit study. So I have all these books out and I kind of have a general idea of what I'm doing, and so I'll turn the camera and I'll show you exactly what I'm planning. So the first thing I decided that we're going to do is history. So I saw in one of these books, they have some interesting things about history. So we're definitely going to do history, and we're probably going to do again, I'm not sure exactly if we're going to make something, we usually make something edible. So we might make some kind of edible things with a history, a timeline. There probably will be a timeline. We're also going to include about flies, basically bodies found in rivers, and cocoons of a fly, a black fly, who live underwater, and investigations were solved because of these flies. So we're going to tie that in probably with history and interesting facts. That will definitely go together. I told you about history. Now for science, there's usually quite a lot, especially if it's living. So we're going to be definitely doing the anatomy of the fly. Since it's little, we're not going to dissect it. What I am going to do is I'm going to order different kinds of fly. And if you go on Etsy, they have different flies that you can order. So we're going to observe them, get a microscope, or something that they can actually enlarge it so they can see it better, and just look at the different varieties of flies. So I'm probably going to order that. The other thing is, for life cycle, you can actually order fruit fly cultures, and you can actually see the life cycle with fruit fly cultures. So we're probably going to order this. This one already kind of has a map. Not everything has a map, but you can also do which fly lives where. And so we're going to do a map. I'm not sure if we're going to do a tablecloth you can get at the dollar store for $1, a white one, and we might just draw these in with markers and then get pictures online, print out pictures of different flies and put them in the different continents that they actually live. So that will be for geography. So for English, we are going to learn about how to classify a fly. So in this book, they say that there's two ways. When we're learning, when we're watching YouTube videos, there might be other ways. So that's when we're going to learn more in depth. But here they're saying long and lean, short and stout. So the little ones for English, they can write just, like if they can't really spell or write, you can write a sentence and they'll just rewrite it. So you dictate the sentence for them. For older kids, you can just have them write a paragraph. And for my kids, my two oldest, I'm going to do a compare and contrast essay. So they have to compare, how are these the same and how are these different. So they're going to write an essay about the two varieties or two classifications of flies. So that will be English. Now the fifth point that we're going to do is probably how to get rid of flies, or how to catch flies, or maybe we'll even do a study about all the different catchers, fly swatters that they've had. That could be also kind of like history, but the fifth point might be all about getting rid of flies. I'm not exactly sure, and sometimes when I plan my unit study, there might be one point where I'm not definite about, and while we're learning about the unit study, something comes up. We'll watch a YouTube about one topic, and then it leads us to another topic, and so that will probably happen. And so I hope that this was useful and that you got something out of how I plan our unit study.